Baby, me, la 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 la. Hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a VeVe OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. For not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Still haven't found a good place for Dashi, but hello Dashi. I was watching the Ohio State game. I don't know if that was anyway, Ohio State game, pretty good. I'm not going to spoil it for you if y'all haven't watched yet. It's not yet over, but it's pretty fun game. Anyway, we'll go over some Definity as well. The rules are here is that I'm going to talk for maybe about 30, 35 minutes, and then I'll answer everyone's questions. So I will answer everyone's questions once I'm done. But if you're like, Chavez, I don't have that long to wait, just send me a super chat. It doesn't have to be big. It could be $2. Ask your question, and then I'll address it right away, and you can go on your merry way. Anyway, we'll go over right now the Definity. We've had an okay day, up about 2.1% on the day to 4.5 cents. Only about 7,900 in volume. We had like 100,000 the other day. We had a wild day the other day where it went down to like 3.9 and then went right back up to like 4.4. So it seems that a lot of buy orders were in place. And there was this one wallet. I won't dox them. But there was this one wallet that had like a good 700,000 Definity, which isn't, again, it's not like a ton. So let's say 700,000 times 0.045. They had like 30K worth though. They bought like another 100,000 on the dip, getting themselves up. Now it's like over 850, I think. So they had a good amount. So there's a couple of wallets. I know a good amount of like the top 20 wallets, but there are some that are not there yet. They're not at a million, but they're slowly but surely becoming whales. Again, Definity, which sponsors this channel, I don't talk about Definity because they sponsor the channel. They sponsor the channel because I talk about it a lot, and I think it's incredibly undervalued. It is my second biggest position. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. And then, yeah, so that's, I'll probably, again, I acquire more every month. I just have a budget specifically for that. Now let's go to the OMI. OMI has seen slightly better days. That 00039. I think part of the reason why we're going down right now is because a bunch of people are getting their OMI from Bitforex. Bitforex has locked everyone's OMI up for a long time now. Slowly but surely, people are getting it. I don't know how many people, but they've sent out like hundreds of millions of OMI, if not billions, at this point. And there's, I don't know, like 10 or so, 10, 15 billion or so left to go. I don't know how many people, because there's some people that just forgot about this. There's some people that just like, they wrote off OMI, they're never looking at it again. And because they're not paying attention, they don't pay attention to the X, they don't pay attention to really any of the YouTube videos, they just kind of left. There's a decent amount of OMI that will likely stay on Bitforex. I'm not 100% sure what Bitforex is going to do with that OMI. Maybe they sell that off to go and pay the rest of their bills. Maybe they go in and have, oh yeah, so apparently over 1 billion OMI has been sent out right now. Obviously, they have billions left to go, but I think that's why some people are getting it back. They kind of look at it as found money because, like, I didn't think I'd get this back. And that's why because they already wrote it off as a loss, some people that have a couple grand, like, okay, it's a couple grand, I'll put it into something else. Again, just forgetting what VeVe's doing, and they are doing a ton. Speaking of which, I'll go over that right now. Let's go over OMI a little bit. We're at, like I said, 00039. We're at 223,000 in volume, so not a ton. When you go and you take a look at how do you feel about OMI today, looks about 40% are positive, 60% are negative. Definity is like 100% positive. Everyone loves that. And for this one, yeah, again, just when you just look at the chart, it looks like it's trading like a penny stock, something that just, again, doesn't have a lot of volume, which it doesn't. But we'll see how that compares to the rest of the market. I think the rest of the market is pretty red in general. Bitcoin down 1%, Ethereum pretty flat, BNB down 2.2, Solana down half, XRP down 1.3, Lotto stakes is pretty flat, Dogecoin down 2.4, and Tron TRX down 1%. Again, this mostly red for the rest of the market. I just want to check on flow real quick. Flow's down 2.2% to 54 cents. Brett's actually fallen like 20% this week, 5.5% today. To 7.5 cents. But again, I would never count Brett out. That's just something that will always likely have a place in people's hearts. Because Coinbase, again, that's like the meme coin for Coinbase or for Base. And Base has like, I'll go over that later, but I think it has like 15 million people that are on it, 15 like 1.5, which is absolutely bananas. That is by far the most amount of users on any layer 2 right now. Whereas like earlier this year, I think they had like not even 1 million. So again, I don't know how much was because of the meme coin. I don't know how much because it is a really good layer 2. It's like one of the best out there. Anyway, let's move on here. We have on average activity based on a purchase, sale, or promotional code. We had 1,356 this past week, as opposed to on average, you have 827 people that have that. I think a decent amount of this was for Wolverine. I actually don't know if this was before. No, this was as of 8:30, and I think Wolverine came out. Oh no, that was the 29th. Okay, so a decent amount of that was for Wolverine. Wolverine didn't do too bad. It did about what I expected it to do. I did not expect it to sell out, at least not right away, but I didn't expect it to do like 200. I expected several hundred people, which they did. So they made about $40,000 on Wolverine over the last 48 hours, give or take. Again, looks really cool. It is animated and it does have sound. It is technically the 5th Wolverine that we have. You have the OG first appearance, the come here, bub, with the animation, with a classic blue and yellow suit. And then you have another one that was a con exclusive. That one was a bit more scarce because the first one did have 3,300 mints, which was a lot. Second one was a bit more scarce. That secret rare had like 150. That's going for several $100s. And this one, again, because it was the third one, again, it is a different Wolverine. They could do this literally like forever. If anyone's seen Deadpool and Wolverine, you see a bunch of different, like the more popular Wolverines. You could have Old Man Logan, that they did. You had the Gambler Wolverine, which again they saw. You saw Mechanic Wolverine, the Henry Cavill one. Again, spoilers, sorry. But there's a ton more that you could do. You could have the one where, oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the Hulk, where he's like a gangster in Vegas. That was a wild one. Anyway, speaking of the Hulk, I guess I'll go through. Yeah, I'll go through this before I go through the rest of that. You have Rob Liefeld, the creator of Deadpool, going out and saying like, "Hey, here's the top selling comics." Now, this is physical comics. These have next to nothing to do with VeVe. But the top selling comics, number 5 was his. It was the Deadpool team up number 1. And it's like, well, okay, well, Chavez, what you mentioned Hulk. This doesn't really have anything to do with Hulk because next on the list is Amazing Spider-Man. Then you have Ultimate X-Men number 6, X-Men number 3. X-Men number 3, it's like Cyclops like versus the world or like the United States. Apparently it was written pretty well. But number 1 is Aliens vs. Avengers number 1, written by Jonathan Hickman. A lot of comic heads that I go and talk to, they are just ecstatic. Whether it's Reddit, whether it's online, whether it's people in real life, people are going bananas over that comic. I bought a couple of more of those comics over the last few days because that is, in my opinion, pretty undervalued. Again, not financial advice, but that's one of the ones where, again, I don't have a secret rare. In fact, I actually do expect that that secret rare to actually go down, just because there's only been like 330 sales of that. Now there's only like 1,000 or 990 because VeVe keeps that 10, the first 10. So I would expect that to go down because you have 658 left, and on the market, I think it was at like 250 last week. Now it's down to 150. So as people get that, because you only pay like $11 for it. So as people go and get that, it's likely going to go down. And if this goes under 100, I'll get it. So whoever, yeah, Sanjay having the having 2 secret rares. So like I said, I'll go in and get that if it goes under 100. But in general, this is one of the most beautifully written comics ever. There's only going to be 4 of them, so it's not like this is a new series. There's going to be 800 of them. It is going to be a standalone story. It is in the future. It is just super absolute bananas. If you on my last video, my last live stream, I went pretty crazy on this. I bought like 20 of them, and then I had also mentioned that it was I just retold the story, and that was pretty wild. Where else am I going here? Went over that. Okay, cool. Shout out, some of the sweepstakes winners were Ivor Z, Daryl Lynn, and Hurricane Man for the VeVe official Discord winners. Moving on here, you have transactions. You had 2,100 transactions on the 29th, 2,500 on the 28th, 2,500 on the 27th. So in general, you have about 2,000-ish, give or take, every now and then. Like on the 25th, when we had the Marvel Mighties, you had 4,000 transactions over on VeVe. This comes from Prita, aka VeVeVerse. There's political stuff. I'm not going to go in right now. Speaking of comics, Marvel number 85, or I'm sorry, the Marvel's 85th anniversary. You had one user called Expert44, who minted hundreds of that comic. And again, when you have comics that are only like 1,000, again, this is really popular. I'm going to buy another one right now on stream. Let's see what I get. So in order to go and buy it, you see it like, it'll be under the tab new this week. All you have to do is do a little scroll, and then you see it right there. The AVA, Aliens versus Avengers. It says 1098, but it's actually like 1130 something with taxes and fees or whatever. The reason why they have the comic at 799 and one at 1098, why don't they just have it at the same price? It's just easier to go and when you have those orders on like a P&L or like balance sheet, just the line item numbers, it's easier to see and to differentiate. Oh, okay, these 799 stuff that ends in 99 cents, that's on the digital comics that are not NFTs, and the 98s, those are the ones that go immediately to the NFTs, those high-end premium digital collectibles. So that's why they have that. So I'm going to go to checkout. Yeah, this is, and again, I usually don't go really crazy on comics. Ralph, and how can you stay calm with this OMI price? Make OMI great again. Well, I guess there's different ways to be excited and crazy and not calm. From this past Wednesday to the Wednesday beforehand, I helped a friend buy like 288 million OMI, or 83, a lot of freaking OMI. And yeah, that was, I still have to give him that Definity. Never gave it to him. But that's how I stay calm. Just stay calm and I buy more. If Dash were to ask me, how would you stay so calm? Like, it's so cheap. And I know what it's going to be in the future. So, I got another ultra rare. All right. Now I got 5 of these ultra rares. One of them is a number 78, so that's a 2-digit one. Yeah, pretty legit. So I keep buying these, and again, out of the 24 I have, 5 of them are ultra rares, which makes up for most of that just right now. And again, in the future, these I think are going to be pretty. I'm going to be pretty happy with these. I'm not saying these are going to sell out right away. Again, there's 651 left, but again, these are something that I think will do really well long term. Anyway, let's move on from that. I can't believe Chris Aloro got that number 45 Skywalker lightsaber, and he did it for, I don't know how, a couple hundred. I think it was like a couple $100, which was absolutely insane that you can get that. Anyway, there's been an email going around that's a fake email. Bert the Jerk, Asian Dan, Dan Lee, they've all said like, hey, we've got an email saying OMI tokens are now available. That is a legit email. No, that is fake. That is a scam. Stremsy1 pulled another Aliens vs. Avengers secret rare. That's amazing. Lawyers. Okay, so volatility generally, I mean, it's good for swing traders, and it's good for Definity's DMA link. They go crazy with that. But Mario Nawfal had gone on and reported that lawyers cash in $751 million from crypto bankruptcies. Lawyers are raking it in with $751 million earned from crypto bankruptcies as of August. Sullivan and Cromwell is flexing the $215 million from the FTX saga, while Kirkland and Ellis pulled $120 million from handling Voyager, BlockFi, and Celsius. White and Case, and clearly at Gottlieb, are also cashing in, stacking $75 million and $73 million respectively. As the big cases wrap up, it's clear the legal hustle in crypto is just as big as the tech drama. Again, you can see on that scale like how much people are making, which is absolutely bananas. Some whales going in and buying rank number 42. The number 42 wallet purchased a number 77 Timon and Pumbaa common. And then they also got a number 77 magic lamp from Aladdin. So this person's getting all the number 77s. They also got a number 66 Sebastian and Flounder. Thought that was really cool. So again, they're getting a lot of the 2 digits and like the repeating 2 digits, which is pretty sweet. Don't know what that is. Sorry. David, you had reposted the Stan Lee account. So the real Stan Lee account posted, want to weigh in on the Stan Lee Universe official new logo? Vote for your favorite in the poll below. There's number 1, there's number 2. I think I like the second one better, but David had reposted it. So I just commented like, would love to see these on VeVe. I think that'd be really cool if we can get that. Stan Lee Universe would be fun, be dope AF. Cosplayers never cease to amaze me. The cosplayers down in Dragon Con this weekend were cosplaying the Australian chick that was horrendous at breakdancing. That was good times. Something I didn't mention to my boys upstairs is that Patrick Mahomes had said she started drawing up plays. We may have to put one in, talking about Taylor Swift. So new thing online is Taylor Swift for offense coordinator of the Chiefs. I thought that was hilarious. I had to bring that up to my boys upstairs. I'll let them know. There was so I won't say who, but there was somebody that had posted on the VeVe Facebook timeline. Wow, something strange is happening when VeVe can't sell out Wolverine. It's the 5th Wolverine. It's $40 per Wolverine. There's 1,100 of them, and it still made $40,000. People like to. I don't know if this is just trolling, or just genuine ignorance of the markets and what happens with that. But this they did a good job with this Wolverine, in my opinion. First appearance of Mysterio. Meet our Webhead's newest foe, Mysterio, Master of Illusion. This is dropping September 5th, and there's a $500 bounty on this. This does come from Comics and Crypto. They're looking for the publishing year on mint number 1964. Again, there's a $500 bounty on that from Comics and Crypto. Now that I've mentioned that, I feel like someone's going to offer 600 and so on and so forth. Congrats to Casual VeVe as this week's random winner from our weekly recap post. So shout out to Casual VeVe for doing that. And that's a really cool photo. The alien, the xenomorph going in on that VeVe logo, the Blackpink logo. Mega Millions. I mentioned the other day that if I had won Mega Millions, sorry, let's get this off. It's gonna. Oh God, my hair. It's caught on my hair. Oh God, this is gonna have to. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I mentioned the other day that if I won Lotto in one of my groups, that was. Sorry, my feet are cold. Putting this blankie over my feet. That I would immediately make OMI go to like 001 with how much I would buy. Nobody won that jackpot, which means now instead of like 620 million, there's 680-ish million in the next jackpot that does take place on Tuesday. And that is going to be, me and my boys are all getting, I have to collect money from a couple of people. But we're going to go in and we're going to buy a bunch of Lotto tickets. And if we win, great, I'll get a share of that. And I will buy, I don't know, I'll double my position if we can do that. I'll buy a bunch of Definity, I'll buy a bunch of Devi, I'll buy a bunch of everything. Anyway, that's just what I will do if I happen to win that. And I will buy out these Aliens versus Avengers comics if I win that. I'll buy a lot of things. I'll buy this whole freaking app. Speaking of which, VeVe Comics saying, "Do you Wolverine?" He has 6 of those Wolverine jackets. This is a Wolverine in the X jacket with no nothing under that. So that's about $240 that he spent on that. Good for him. Pirates say, "Hey, David, you blink twice if completing all the Wolverine sets will be important." So he has all of them. He's got the brown suit Wolverine, got the classic Wolverine, and then the X jacket Wolverine. So I think if you have all of them, maybe something happens. Just my opinion. Mr. MC1 said, "Did you know that Donnie can talk?" So Donnie, I don't. Look, give me a drink. A sec here. Drink some water. I haven't drank in 3 weeks. I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, this is how. I don't even know if I should go over this. I'll say this. Donnie is a horse that is pretending that he's a unicorn. I'll repeat that. Donnie is a horse. He's one thing, and he's pretending to be another, a unicorn. And the moral of this story is like, you are what you believe you are. I believe I'm a billionaire. Can I rearrange my bank account? I don't know. Either way, Donnie is the reason why he's so popular is because back in the day when we got the Cartoon Network license, VeVe didn't get the Cartoon Network license in America. They got the Cartoon Network license in Japan or China. It was somewhere in Asia. So only people that were over there could buy the Powerpuff Girls stuff from the store. And that's why all the Donnies were in like, 10 different wallets. And that's why they got to like 100,000. And then when they sold, it's like, okay, they sold and they, people, I think the cheapest one was 5,500 that sold recently. And there's a couple more. This is a grail. This is an OG grail. There's very few people that can get complete the original season 1 set, really because of Donnie. Again, there was 150, 130, 110. There's 100-ish of him. The first scarce OG, and that 5,500 is the cheapest that I've ever seen him at. There again, you have the one of 7 Aston Martins. The last one I think sold for like 12,500. And Donnie's had sold for like 50K, 30K. They'd sold for that amount. So Donnie is very special. He has a crazy history. I think people that pick him up 5,500, that's probably a really good deal, in my opinion. Just throwing that out there. Gold logo. So there are 12 2-digit gold logos left to be redeemed and 22 3-digit left to be redeemed, which means there's only 34 left to be redeemed in general. I do have a little bit more info on this. I'll see if I can. Yeah, out of 428 that's in the circulating supply, there's 378 unique owners. The average collector score is 78.3. The average activity score is 78.7. We're talking about owners. Token distribution, 31% is in diamond hand collectors. 28%, 28.7 is in serious collectors. I would say I'm a serious collector. So that is, what is that? 59. So that's 60% are either in diamond hand collectors or serious collectors. Another 21% is in collectors. Another 9.1 is in traders. And then the other stuff that's really small. So you have 60, 80, 90. So the other like 9% is in flippers, season flippers, aggressive flippers, and unclassified. So most of these are in hodlers' hands, which I really like. Then you have the amount of people that have a gold logo. 60% of them are active. 9% of them are engaged. 3% of them are dormant, and the other 17% are dormant. The lapsed, inactive, and ghosts make up like the last 10%. And the rest of that doesn't really matter right now. Let's see what else we got here. I'm doing good on time, right? Yeah, only 23 minutes. All right, we good. We Gucci fan. And that's the Aliens and Avengers. Yeah, I got to see how many of those I have now. This is a big investment in my future. I'm 25 of these right now. This is like Mr. MC1 has MC1. I have Aliens vs. Avengers. There's 649 left in the store. I'll let y'all know when I decide to buy another one. I'll keep y'all posted. You don't have to buy them from the store. You can get a common for $5.75 or $5.75. You can get an uncommon for $8. And then the rares, I think, are all above. I think everything else is above. Yeah, the rares are $19. I think the ultra rares are still 40. Yeah, it's 40 right now. And then the Aliens vs. Avengers is 150. The secret rare. I'm really waiting for that to go under 100 though. And I think it will. I think that's something that can do that. SEC warns FTX against paying creditors back in stable coins, other crypto. Okay, maybe this could be good then. because if they don't want to, that means they should hopefully pay them in their OG coin. Stablecoins are the crypto. Oh, hold on. A recent filing of the SEC warns the FTX estate that the agency might oppose any attempts to pay creditors back with stablecoins or other digital assets. How the fudge are they supposed to pay them back if it's not in other digital assets? Agency like the U.S. trustee also opposed to discharge provision that will limit the future legal liabilities of the FTX debtors estate. The FTX bankruptcy, many different avenues have been explored or proposed to maximize creditor recovery. From relaunching the FTX exchange in order to make money back for creditors to distributing claims as tokens in a new venture that can be traded. Some decentralized marketplaces such as Found.xyz and Figure Markets even launched support. Move that one crypto called one of the most crypto things he's ever seen. John Ray III, legal counsel, Sullivan and Cromwell, shut down the idea. Okay, all right. I don't think it's any crazy thing right now because they're just advising against. Moving on. You have the modern investor. It's got 250,000 subscribers on Twitter, like 250,000 subscribers on YouTube, 30,000 or so on X, saying, what's everyone buying on VeVe today? And this was the other day. I said, went a little crazy and bought 20 Aliens vs. Avengers #1 comics from the VeVe Comics website. Fantastic comic. All right, I'm sorry. Base now has 13 million monthly active addresses. At the beginning of 2024, it only had 800,000 active addresses. And it's like 13.5 million. So it's a good amount. Other things that people are doing, Planet Vampire, he bought his 166 Ultraman Zoffy, 6 Ultraman Rising poster. Also been stacking Ultraman Season 1 Ace because there were 1,060 of them locked or in abandoned / ghost wallets as of a few months ago. So he's taking advantage of that. Somebody had posted that they had got a common Amazing Fantasy 15, the first appearance of Spider-Man, for 134. Modern Investor says, I see buying up again on the app, or he sees buying is picking up again on the app. It's nice to see. I've seen that as well. There's a lot of money going into NFTs. I think VeVe is in that perfect position to capitalize on that. Pudgy Penguins, they'll probably make it. I've seen a bunch of people go in that. You obviously have Bored Apes. You obviously have CryptoPunks. You obviously have this pure Web3 crypto stuff out there. That will they stand the test of time? I hope so. I mean, it's nice to see these communities around it. It's nice to see, you don't want just the same old. You want new stuff that will hopefully carry into the future. Like that's how legacy stuff is made. Like, oh, remember this at this time. The lore on that is incredible. But if you want to pick something that stands the test of time, you have, again, first appearance of, 10,000 of these comics, first appearance of Amazing Spider-Man. Or first appearance of Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy #15 is really great. And again, Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, like all of these first appearances are on VeVe. I think VeVe is in this perfect place. How long until we actually see a ton of money flow into this? I think we have to wait until OMI to NFT is available, because this way a lot of crypto people don't have to take their Ethereum and they don't have to cash it out, send it to their bank, and then put it in VeVe. It'll be much easier for them to swap their Ethereum out for OMI, go on the Stacker app, put it on there, and then just buy it that way. Just buy it with crypto. That this is likely what has been missing. Do we know that for sure? No, but that's one of the things that's likely going to make it pump in the future. Other stuff, we have the top 4 selling secondary market brands on VeVe for the 31st of August were Wolverine, obviously, because we just got them. Marvel Mighties again, number 2. And then you have the USPS stamps. We had that a week ago. They had all the planets except for Pluto. They left Pluto absent. And then Spider-Man in general had a bunch. Secondary market sales, we had almost 2,000 collectibles, over 800 comics. Top selling collectibles on VeVe, the Wolverine X jacket, the symbiote. I don't know why the symbiote from the Marvel Mighties got. I don't know why. Maybe because it's like $1 and people are stacking up on that. I don't know. Amazing Spider-Man number 294 and Incredible Hulk number 92. Speaking of money going into collectibles or NFTs in general, you have Adam Hollander, not a crazy account. He's got like 50,000 followers on X, had said, I paid $1,250 for these 5 pins a few months ago. And just heard a set sold today for $5,500. Are NFTs back? and he tags Disney Pinnacle. Disney Pinnacle has between 20 and 30,000 followers on X, so they have a decent amount. I didn't want to be like that guy to be like, oh, if you like this, check out all this stuff on VeVe. So I had said, I see a lot of money going into NFTs lately. The perfect person to talk to is Steph. Got to prop up the cousin over there, and I would say like talk to her about all things Disney. I probably should have also tagged VeVe Magic as well. That was my bad. I didn't do that, but I was like, talk to these people, and this way, you don't like bombard them with VeVe all at once. There were people that did that, but go in and say like, hey, if you want to talk about Disney Pinnacle, all things Disney, talk to them. And then when they say, oh, what else do you collect? Like if Adam doesn't really follow Disney all that much, and he doesn't know that Disney has stuff on Cryptoys and they have stuff on VeVe, then other people like Steph and VeVe Magic are the perfect conduit to go into that in lieu of somebody that is, just on VeVe and maybe they don't really know Disney, because they can bond over the Disney Pinnacle. They have that shared interest. And once they get to know each other, they're like, oh, okay. Oh, and you have stuff on VeVe. Okay, great. Other Disney stuff. Again, that's just a way in there. So again, when I see something like that, I don't immediately like to go like, oh, like check out this VeVe stuff and then spam them with that. Again, there are people that do that, which is fine. But I don't like to beat them over the head with it. I would be like, hey, this is really cool. I like all of Disney stuff. And then again, gave him that perfect conduit for Steph. Something I got jealous of is Gold Quest. Gold Quest had purchased Wolverine X jacket number 69. Everyone comment nice down below for the 69. Very jealous. Pokemon Live. That was their digital trading card game. They closed down in June in favor of Pokemon trading card game Pocket. That's coming out in October. I really, really think that Pokemon and blockchain were made for each other and that VeVe can get them at some point. But, that's just my opinion. Yeah, mentioned Reservoir. And be the end. Oh, yep, Dragon Con. So Mr. MC1 shares a DGen story with us. And the DGen story is a guy hit him up and says like, hey, I have this high value piece. I need cash really badly right now. Someone says, okay. After many DMs and negotiations, they do the deal. A day later, he sees that person bought 2 secret rare Spider-Mans, 7 ultra rare Spider-Mans, 12 Supermans, a bunch of Mickey and Donald lenticular cards, and some smaller Powerpuff Girl pieces. So when a DGen tells you they need cash badly, that's what they mean. Oh, it's amazing. I don't know if I can show this without. I will likely be going to New York Comic Con as Bane. I won't show you the rest of that photo, but it is there. The cut that I plan to do is going to be diabolic. I can't wait. And shout out to VeVe or Viva La VeVe, who has the number 111 Disney lamp, the Aladdin lamp, and says that he has 3 wishes: an AMA, VeVeVerse, and the reward collectors. I know why VeVe doesn't do those AMAs anymore is because they never really screened them. So you have a bunch of idiots go up and waste their time, which looks horrendous. And then it's a lot of the same questions over and over. And there's a couple of things that like, okay, no asking one Pokemon. That's been asked thousands of times already. And then again, when they go over time, it's like, hey, we want to do this and we want to do that. And people are like, when's the timeline? When's the timeline? And then they give a timeline and then they don't hit the timeline because things happen in tech and delays happen. People get the pitchforks out. So I know why they don't talk about timelines and they don't do AMAs anymore. But at this point, I think everybody is like, can you just give us like something? Like I've been begging, like, just drop a teaser of the VeVeVerse. It doesn't have to show anything. It doesn't have to give away anything. Drop a 10-second teaser. You can blot everything out, make it shadows, make it blurred. But here's what the engine could look like. Here's what some stuff could look like. I think that would be great. Bill Gardner saying Aliens, Avengers Secret. You purchased in the market. Okay. All right. So you got, oh man, now this 250 is the, all right. You're going to make me go again. My man, Bill Gardner. Get that bread, Bill Gardner. Go Bill Gardner. You go Glenn Coco. Sorry, I love that. I love that movie. Anyone else? Mean Girls, comment down below. Oh, 2 more for Glenn Coco. You go Glenn Coco. That's such a good freaking movie. The new one, I didn't. I didn't the music, and it was all right. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. Yep, I understand. I understand. Go to checkout. Yeah, this is too cheap. All of these are too cheap. This is stupid. I'm gonna get another one over here. Meow 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 meow. Bought one common 773. Whoa, I never meant to brag. Now I got them where I want them now. Whoa. Saffron. Oh, Saffron City. All right. Sorry, I messed up something before. I thought that was Celadon. Anyway, hold a common 773. Very nice. How much? We'll go over the comments in a second. I want to get through the rest of the news. Another common. It's all right. It's all right. I still have common number 42, so I'm very, very happy with that. Rolex has the number. He has the number 11. Very, very happy that he got that. Anyway, let me go over the rest of this stuff here. There's this one guy on Reddit that using his Star Wars, ultra rare Star Wars number 1 as his watch face. Thought that was really cool. That looks pretty legit. I'll skip that. I'll skip that. I'll skip all of this. I'll skip you. I went over that. Earth 2 will go over another day. Shout out to Mintalock for winning that, being the random winner for the VeVe Mysterio appreciation post. Shout out to VeVe Magic. Execute order 66. She's getting that bread. Good for you, VeVe Magic. I'm only level 63. Again, the Aliens vs. Avengers number 1 is literally the most beloved comic out there right now. In the real world. Now, in the real world, if you can't get to a comic book store and you don't know, like I'll just show you what it is. If you don't know what's a limited edition comic, ooh, what is this? And it's like people in general were slightly upset over the $8 that they had to pay for it, because they're like, and that turned away some people. They're like, listen, $5 for 20 pages is one thing, but $8. Now they don't tell you that this is 44 pages and not 20. So you like double the amount of content that you get for not doubling the price. So I think going, an extra 60% instead of 100% is a deal that Marvel gave us. But when they go to that, like, listen, at first glance, like, I don't know what a limited edition comic is. I don't want to have to pay another $4 on top of something that I'm already paying $3 more than a normal comic. So I understand that. But that's just like what they see. And that's what but again, this is probably one of the best comics of the year. And I do not say that lightly. Again, how often do I talk about like recent comic books? I'm always talking about like Secret Wars. I'm talking about Civil War, Secret Invasion. I'm talking about amazing stuff that had already happened. The new comics, especially crossovers, typically never do well. And again, when Rob Liefeld goes on and posts that, and he does this post because it's like, oh, hey, look, number 5, Rob Liefeld. But then number 1 is so heckin' good. Shout out to Vault Value app, which is now making it possible for people to go in and look at the top 500. It's been a while. Let's look at the top sellers. You have Lutito, which sold 291 collectibles. Juan 189, which holds 731 collectibles. Actually, hang on. I thought this was over the week. This is over the past month. From July 31st to August 31st. So Lutito had sold 291 in a month. Juan 189 sold 731 in a month. And Michael Campa sold 3,916 in a month. Now, again, that's writ small by the purchasers. The purchasers, Expert 44, which again, that person had purchased hundreds of the Marvel's 85th anniversary. has 1,723 collectibles that they had bought. Bezojman buying 1,815 collectibles. But Bezojman is writ small by none other than someone called Anath. Anath was level 28, ranking number 28, but jumped up 15 rankings to number 13 by purchasing 4,235 collectibles. My good golly gosh. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let me get a little fat here. I'm unbuttoning the pants. Yeah, that's Jesus, man. The top 500, in order to get in there, you need to have 1,566 collectibles. I'm hanging on by a thread. I have 1,640. I bought 8 collectibles this week, and I'm number 460. So I'll still be in the top 500, like probably forever. But yeah, it's getting harder and harder. My friend fell out of the top 100, even after buying 20 collectibles. So after he bought 20 collectibles, is not in the top 100 anymore. And he has 3,565 collectibles. So now, in order to be in the top 100, 3,631, you could have 10,000 collectibles and not be in the top 10, which is heckin' bananas. Top 10, you need 14,926. That is nuts. That is bananas. So Dr. Fuse is holding strong at number 2. So Bezojman has 57,000 collectibles. Dr. Fuse has 22,000. Jayco has 20,000. It's insane. You need 20,000 collectibles to be in the top 3. That is bananas. Anyway, that's going to be it for the news. So I'll go off and actually, what I'll do now, I'll go to the X account here, and I'll have it search into my YouTube channel. I don't know why it's making me say that I'm waiting, but I want to be able to go in and ask everyone to smash that like button. Zafacer says first, what up? How's it going? Omar Kaspad saying, let's go. Let's get this bread. What's up, Omar? Thank you for being you and being heckin' awesome. Yes, here we go. Y'all can just smash that like button. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways or Patreon smashing the super thanks button down below. Super chats as well. Dutch homie says, hey all. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Croner says, hi Randy. What's up, Croner? How's it going, fam? I hope you're doing well. Omar says, nice chain. Yes, of course. It is a chain that I have gotten. Friend Ernie gave that to me. I was there with him when we bought it. I don't know where we were. I think we were seeing an Ohio State practice. I might go to an Ohio State game at some point. Marsan says, what up? Definitely a sleeping giant. There's a lot of sleeping giants. There's a lot of stuff. He was in a very good position. Oh, yep, over $1 billion OMI that Bitforex had given out. Shout out to them. VeVe Gold says, hi, Randy. What's up, VeVe Gold? Looking good. Looking good. VeVeVet says, yo, what up, Randy? I'm wallet number 40 on the new top 5. Yes, I saw that. New top 500 wallet list from LLB. Yeah, you're going pretty hardcore on there. There's a bunch of people that, yeah. Congrats on that. You're a beast. Are you coming to New York Comic Con, VeVeVet? Let me know. Walrus King says, hi, Randy. What's up, Walrus King? You are, you got a pretty sweet picture there. That R4, R5, and then I see the little, the Jawas, and then C3PO. I can't tell which one that is. Bogard picked up number 27 Wolverine. Oh, that's amazing. How much was that? Let me know. That looks really good. Oh, I'm jealous. Crypto MF says, things aren't selling out because he's leaving the community in the dark too long. They got to come out with a roadmap can live up to and give glimpses into VeVeVerse development, not 6 months from now. I support the community. So I'll go over this real quick. VeVe does hide things from the community. I don't know how much of that is, hey, this is because we don't want to let you know, or because they have NDAs where they can't. That is, give that a coin flip. I don't know the odds, the percentages of that. They've given us the roadmap. They've told us what they're doing. So I mean, you have a really nice come out with a roadmap. Yeah, you have a really nice roadmap of what they're doing. It's okay. We have OMI to NFT. We have exchanges, access to the token. You have VeVeVerse. You have the Tengoku Saizen. That game's going to come out in the next year or so. So you have a lot of things that are in the works. You have a lot of things that we know are coming. We just don't know who the partners are for VeVe. We know Ron English's Delusionville, that'll be in there, but we don't know what other worlds are going to be in the VeVeVerse. So they gave us a roadmap. We just really don't know a timeline, and we don't know the details about VeVeVerse and stuff like that. But yeah, I would really like trailers for VeVeVerse. We don't need like a 10-minute trailer. We just need a teaser. Just give us a teaser once a month, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. That's all we need. DJ Fang Fang says, hey, Randy, what are your predictions for the OMI crypto in the coming weeks? I need to know so I can do the opposite of whatever you say. It's anyone's guess. I don't know. We have no idea. Bill Garter says, Earth 2 to run out of CT civilians in about 3 days. You'll no longer be able to raid without them. Oh, that's a big one. I did not know that. All right, we got to take a picture of that. All right, I'm glad I took a picture of that. For the Earth 2, I hate that they sign me out like every 2 days. I literally just signed in like yesterday to go in and just to collect my ether, my essence, but it won't let me. It won't let me. Anyway, cap is 500K. Nice. Ralph, thank you for the super chat. How do you stay calm with the OMI price? Like, I like it down here because I can buy cheap. This whales like it when prices get cheap because this way you just get it at a cheaper price. I know it's hard for people to watch the accounts be in red, but if you're in it for the long term, like why does it matter if it's this price or 4x from here? Are you going to sell all your OMI when it gets to 002? You know, like it. Actually, 4x would here would be like 1.6, 0016. I mean, I like it down here cheaper, so I can buy more. I have like 191, 192. I'll get more. Like I said, I'll get up to 200. I'll get well over 200 depending on when things go down. I'll keep y'all posted. is just know OMI cannot go under 0 because of the buy pressure. More advices will come. I mean, it's at 3.9 right now. That's been a pretty solid support line. Could it always go lower? Of course. I mean, OMI's what, 120, $130 million market cap. So it can lose 20 million in market cap and still be over 100. So Omar says, great. Get the ultra rare. Yeah, I got the I've been doing really well on these comics that I've been buying. Omar tag me in something. Bill Gardner says, I got a Bill Gardner. FOMO'd into buying a secret rare Aliens Avengers comic. Had to get it. Omar saying Randy is the best. Yeah. Woo. Bill, you got a piece of shit on your screen. Wait, it's just me. No. That's me. Oh my god, I got the secret rare. All right, let's go back. Back to the beginning. Back to when the earth, the sun, the stars all align. Okay. There's 5 secret rares now on the app, and they're all like well, it says 4 now. It says 250 is the Clever Jerk has that at 250. The commons are actually $7 now. I don't know who bought the other one for $5.75, but they did. Ooh, you can get a rare for actually $11. Not bad. And the ultra rare is 40. Moving on. Luke says, hi. Yo, what up, Luke? How you been, man? I hope you're doing well. I was saying I went to Midtown stores and saw Alien vs. Avengers 1 and Deadpool Team Up 1 comic have much less. That is almost sold out compared to the 85th anniversary Marvel comic. Yeah, this is a really popular comic. This is, I don't take these comics lightly, and I also don't get position sizes like this wrong. This is something where I am more confident in the success of this comic than I am in a lot of other things in life. I'm more confident in this comic than my hairline. I'm more confident in this comic than my back. I'm more confident in this comic than a lot of Midtown comics. Yeah. It's really nice to see that, and that's really cool that the Deadpool team up that did really well. Also, just success for Marvel, and again, we don't know how much money VeVe's making from VeVe Comics. It's got to be a fudge ton. It's got to be a fudge ton, but we don't know. God, I have so many of these commons. Oh, I got another. So I have number 42 and number 92, two-digit comics. So that's pretty nice. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. All right, moving on. Ginferno says, "Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hope all's yo. What up, Ginferno? How's it going, fam? Hope you're doing well, brother. Your video is epic. Yeah, yeah. Orion Crypto Trader, has been a while, saying, yes, my faith in VeVe has returned. I've enjoyed your list for a long time now. Thanks for all your hard work. His videos are the best. We love that." Energy says, "Hey, fam, what's up, Energy? I love you, man. When are you coming on the pod? When are you coming on the podcast? Come on." The VeVe says, "It's not clear to me what Definity does. Can you shortly explain what?" Sure. Basically, what they do is they allow big institutions to go in and buy crypto with their already existing credit lines. Are able to buy them from a credited bank, because Definity has partnered with a AA- bank. There's no other company that does what Definity does in the way that they do it. The margins on their spot trading are far superior. They have an anomaly detector, and in order to get access to that anomaly detector, you have to basically pay in Definity, and a large amount of that will be burned. So Definity has not yet done the burns. There are slight burns that happen with like games and stuff that they do, but for the most part, they have not started burns yet. They have not started buybacks yet. They will before the end of this year. And again, their DMA link, their parent company, is going to go bananas with getting a bunch of revenue. They were doing a bunch of revenue in general, but now they got that Jersey license, that virtual asset protector license, and now they're left out of Jersey. And most other companies that are out of like the Cayman Islands, that are out of the Bermuda and other places, they just don't have. They don't adhere to the AMLD5, which is that basically the counterterrorism and anti-money laundering that the European Union has. Definity is the only one with that Jersey license that does this. Again, it's my second biggest position. They're not only allowing crypto on and off trading with their platform, they also have other stuff as well. Like they have foreign exchange, they have foreign currencies. You're going to be able to buy houses and stuff, but like there's a ton of stuff that they're doing. My last actual video, go watch that 15-minute breakdown of it. Doge Nation says, "Who farted though?" There's a lot of people that I farted today. Crypto MF says, "I'm winning that." I don't know. I'm sorry. Me and my boys are winning that $381 million or $681 million, 340-ish, give or take, with a lump sum. And we're gonna go hard. Don Juan Sol says, "Good evening." Actually, what I'll do is if I win that lotto, I'll do a bunch of giveaways on here. It'll be crypto. I'll pump the cat. The cat market cap will double like overnight. Heck, the cat's market cap will make it to. I don't want to pump it to 10 million because then I have to start my tattoo. If the cat market cap gets to 10 million, then I have to start a tattoo of the cat. I'll show you. It's only like $1 million market cap, so it would have to do like a 10x, which is not that hard. Yeah, it's $957,000 market cap for the cat, down 2.7% on the day. But when that gets to 10 million, I have to start the tattoo. I don't know how that's gonna look, but yeah, it's gonna. So I don't want to pump it too much. Don Juan Solo, good evening. Good evening. Don Juan Solo, you've been a long time follower of here. This is great. We love that. VeVe Digital Collectibles has just posted that the VeVe team has been made aware of a recent non-legit email circulating, and we urge the VeVe community to take caution that this email is not legit Please stay vigilant and only refer to our official channels with communications. The email in question looks like this, and it says, OMI tokens now available. We're excited to share some great news. OMI tokens are now available as part of the VeVe ecosystem. By securing your OMI tokens, you'll enhance your digital collecting experience and unlock new features and rewards. Don't miss out on the opportunity to take your VeVe collection to the next level. Again, this is fake. This is fake. VeVe has posted about it, that it's fake. So we are all in the know. So thank you for VeVe posting that. Thanks for stopping the rumor. Put a stopper in death. Sorry, it's a Harry Potter reference. I do that every now and then. C29 Rome says, what was this the last Wolverine? No. They're going to probably pump out another 3 Wolverines. It might take them a couple years, but there's a lot of other Wolverines. Again, you have Old Man Logan. You'll have James Howlett. You'll have Wolverine without any of the adamantium. You'll have Wolverine with the bone claws. Again, there's so many different Wolverines that they can do. They'll go pretty hard. Sleeping Comics is Randy. What up, Sleeping? I wore your hat to the gym today. I like to wear Sleeping Comics hats out. You know, get people interested in what Sleeping Comics is. Omarzada says, any thoughts on the second cover of Aliens vs. Avengers 2? I'm sure. The uncommon? Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this cover. I can't even tell. Is that Doom? Is that Iron Man? Is that... I don't know what this cover is. Xenomorphs reach Earth. The perfect organism meets planet of superhumans. Will be first to fall. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that cover. I think my favorite is probably the ultra rare, because the ultra, and I get it, Scotty Young, secret rare, amazing, epic. But dude, when you have like Venom trying to go and like again, this doesn't happen in the first comic. It might happen in the second one. Doesn't come out till November, and I am just like a crack addict over here. Oh, you mean the second cover? All right, hang on. Okay, the second one in this one. Okay, maybe it's going to take a look back in time. So this one, the number 2 of 4, because Hulk doesn't look old here. Oh no. Okay, you have an old version of Carol Danvers here, so this isn't in the past. And then you have Miles back in his black suit, and then you have I think this is Captain America with his metal arm. It looks like he lost it because Deadpool thought Captain America got bit by a zombie, so he used his katana to cut off his arm. So I think that's why he had. I think this is his metal arm, and then I think there's a version of Iron Man over there, and then Chitala in the back. Yeah, so that's interesting. Variant covers. Overall, the survivors abandon their home planet, so I guess they leave Earth. So many are dead, so many wounded. Terrifying few changed. The Avengers must avenge. Oh, it's gonna be so freaking cool. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, so that's what I kind of. It's a cool cover. I can't wait for it. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Definity covers FTX and Celsius very well. That keeps people updated on what is happening with their funds. Very good, very good. Shout out to the 338 people that are here. Bill Gar says, Randy, you sure about the alien secret rare price? Sorry, I had to snag one. Yeah. Oh no, I accidentally X'd out of my VeVe app. No, I hate it when I do that. So, well, now it's at 250, and now I expect it to go down below 200 again, maybe back to 150. I don't know if I'll get. I don't know if I'll get the what's that called? The secret rare now. Because if it gets down to 150, that's great, but that's like double of where I wanted to buy it at. I wanted to buy it at 80, and now it's at 250. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. And Clever Jerk usually doesn't sell a lot of his stuff. So for him to get at 250, I don't know. I don't know what he. Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, let me text him. They're like, hey, be advised, you're the floor right now. You're the new floor of the secret rare. I know he's busy. I don't mean to double text him. Crypto Emma says, talk me into it. I bought an AVA. Yo, did you? Oh yeah, you said you bought you got a common, right? I think. Yeah. Well, the common 773. Nice. What's up, Randy? Everybody. Yo, what up, Sketch Lab? What up, Sketch Lab? How you doing, fam? You look so good. You look so good in that. Bill Garner saying, Aliens, Avengers, Secret Rare secured. Let's go. You're such a beast. So, again, $7 for the common now, 8 for the uncommon. The rare's at 11. Ultra is still at 40. Yeah, this is now there's 631. Yeah. Did I miss something? Is that what you got? Yeah, he's been gone for a while. Which is fine. Typically that's what people do nowadays. You don't stay at one job forever. You stay there for a couple of years and then you bounce. Energy, what's up, Energy? Give me that peace sign, man. Peace. Peace in the Middle East. Pasternak88 says, Randy, let's go. Get this brick. Love this game. Bill Gar says, gonna have to pick up physical Scott Aliens on eBay. Are you gonna get it loose or are you gonna get it graded? You can buy one that's already graded, I think. Boo says, good stream, very mindful, very demure. Oh, why, thank you. I am demure. Fire Blue says, Randy, the VeVeVerse is a distant dream. How much water has passed under the bridge since this was first spoken about? It's a fantasy. Gave you an out last year, but you're dreaming about OMI. I'm gonna quote Luke Skywalker, and I'm gonna say you're Ben Solo. Not Ben Solo, but yeah, you know what I mean. Amazing. Everything you said was wrong. We don't know when the VeVeVerse will come out. It might come out tomorrow, or it could be 2 years from now. Again, we don't know. How much water has passed under the bridge since the first was spoken about? I mean, it's been quite a bit of time. It's been years. Definitely not a fantasy. I've seen it. I can see it right now if I want to. It's real. I gave you an out last year, but you're dreaming about OMI. I mean, love OMI. OMI's, I think, one of the most undervalued cryptos that's out there. I think Earth 2's Essence could outperform it. I think Definity's DEFX token can outperform it. There's like I said, there's a couple things that I think can outperform OMI, but in my opinion, I think OMI is just the safest. And to get a 1 to 200x, that's pretty safe. That's why OMI is my biggest bag. Otherwise, Rome was built in a day. New tech takes time. And things in general take time, and new tech, new tech even more so. You're right. I'm gonna die in a whale sell 3,000 collectibles in a month. I feel like you're just focusing on the negative here, because you're saying, this whale sold 3,000 in a month, and you're not focusing on the other whales that accumulated thousands in the same month. Like, Wes, I want to have a conversation with you, and then I want to be able to play it back to you, because I get it. Yeah, Michael Campa lost 43 positions, sold 3,900 collectibles. Now he still has 4,400 left, but why are you dismissing Anath that had bought 4,200 collectibles and now has over 10,000? Again, there are more people that are buying than selling, so you gotta take shout out to 350 people that are here. You ever been to Maine? Yeah, I was in Maine last year for Whale Week, about 12, 13 months ago. It was fun. It was great. I like Maine. It's a good time. Good lobster. And it says, I'm on 37 position. Yo, Energy, are you number 37? You are. Oh, wait, it says Elegant Colors. Is that you? Or are you somewhere else that has... I don't see Energy elsewhere. I mean, you're a really big level, right? You're level 100. So yeah, totally. Well, it says, meh. There's always another whale, always another drop. It's happening whether we're here or not. Again, there's always, like as Qui-Gon Jinn says, there's always a bigger fish. There's always another drop. Hey now. Oh, I love Hillary Duff so much. She's bae. She is big old. We love her. Abe says, heck yeah. Oh, wait. Is my... I don't know why it doesn't want to hit there. Yeah, first one here, even though 43 minutes late. Question: what price would OMI hit for you to sell every single token? 21 cents. I always want to leave a moon bag of like, you should. I mean, let's say I get up to 200 million, right? I don't have it, but let's say I get up to there. At a penny, that's $2 million. I'm not going to sell everything there. At 10 cents, it's 20 million. Now that's that's a nice one. $20 million is nice. Would I sell everything? No. But I'd probably sell half. I'd probably sell another half, so another 50 million at 15 cents. And at 20, I would sell another 25 million. So I'd have 25 million left after 20 cents. Yeah, I don't know. At a dollar, it's another 25 million, but I don't expect it to get up there. Maybe 30 cents. If it hit that, I'd be like, all right, I'm done. Or like 27, I wouldn't let it hit 30. This is what dreams are made of. Oh, Booth, you're speaking my language. We should all have a watch-along party and watch the Lizzie McGuire movie. Still can't. Yeah. Oh, Omar meeting Bonnie Wright. Meeting. Oh God, what's her name? Mrs. Weasley. Not Mrs. Weasley. Ginny Weasley. Incredible looking. Just one of the most sweetest people, apparently. Ginny Weasley, Bonnie Wright. Omar got to meet her. Very jealous. She's love her. Oh, but yeah, same. Bill Garner says 30 cents on amount. Oh, you paid 120 for number. I feel like that's a good. I feel like that's a good stuff. Yeah, that's nice. It's a good deal. I just went to the 250. Yeah, I know. Actually, I think Clever Drix has some back. Oh, Clever Jerk bought the number 444 and now is selling the one that he minted. Oh, I see. Very nice. Oh God, this man just continuously makes moves that just chef's kiss, al dente, to the tooth. Oh, we're saying that's good. Yeah, I think it's a great. Yeah, number 27. Yeah, preach, Bill Garner. Right. That's why I was like, okay. Crypto MF says, agree completely. A teaser would be great every few weeks. That's all VeVe needs. That's all they need. That's all they need. Abe says, heck yeah, Bill Gardner. I'll be out at 29. Yeah. Like I said, 27. Like I'll sell everything. OMI wise anyway. But I still keep 1 million for in-app stuff. Yeah, that's true. You want to keep some stuff. What do you think Essence can do this for? I'm thinking full blown hopium. All right, give me a sec here. I got it. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so glad to see that he read it. That you read it. What did you think? Clever Jerk, please come on the podcast. He's like the only whale that I've never gotten on the podcast. One day. Essence, dude, that could do like 1,000x from here. What is it, like a $20 million market cap? So yeah, 20 billion is not outside the realm of possibility for that. That new trailer that they had with the animals looks amazing. It looks so good. Now some of the stuff like the bear looks okay, but some stuff looks really cool. I think this can hit what, $5 is 100x, right? At $50. So $20 billion market cap is not outside the realm of possibility for Earth 2's Essence to do. It's deflationary. There's only a billion. Like, yeah. It's $5 to $10. I mean, yeah. So he was talking full blown hopium, but yeah, 100x here, 200x, pretty likely. Gabriel, oh, did you mint it or did you buy it? Let me know if you mint. Yeah, Gabriel, let me know if you minted that or bought it, because I am curious. I hope you're still here. Yeah. Oh, he landed it. Oh, you you minted it. No, I'm never gonna get my secret rare, bro. It's never gonna happen. When I saw he had Tammy Hannah, what's going on? Says, hi everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. I hope you are as well. Tammy, did you come to a decision on what we talked about the other day? Let me know. Got the Coinbase wallet recently, picked up some more OMI. Pretty easy to figure out. Did you get it on Base? Hope you got it on Base. It's on Base, it's really, really cheap. The man, the myth, the legend. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. My collectibles. Did you read Aliens vs. Avengers #1? If you have, great. If not, you go read that right now. Right, booking now. It was so good. Ginferno says, I'd always bought before through Bitforex. No, obviously we can't, but people are getting their stuff back. Wes, again, I asked you the other day if you want to put your money where your mouth is, bet $1,000. It's not big, it's $1,000. And you said you've lost enough bets already. One, I haven't lost any yet, but I feel like $1,000 is not that big of a deal. It's okay if you're too scared to. That's fine. But just say that. Don't just be like, oh, you've lost too many bets. Just let me know. Here, what Asklan says, yes, I did. I'm very happy for you. You got something that if you put it up for $90 and I'll buy it right now. Gabriel, put up for don't do that. But the floor is $250. Wait to see if that sells. Because it might. So wait to see if it sells, then put yours up for $250. But if it doesn't in the next couple days, I do expect it to kind of get down to $150 again. But if Clever Jerk sells, yeah, that's then definitely put yours up. Put it up for $300. Or don't, keep it hodl, hodl, mine. And Trees is always in a dead zone. He's ready to pick it up when it drops 35% from here. After percentage can be 10%, regardless, ready to scoop. I mean, it's hard to know what OMI's going to do. You have there's a lot of different factors out there. Again, I was able to buy like a $250 million OMI in a week. So clearly there is, but again, it took a week because there's like no volume. Like if I wanted to, the money that I used to buy that $250 million OMI from a friend, I could have pumped it to 002. I didn't, but I could have. And again, what happens when people get found money? They don't care that they pump it, I pump it 1%, pump it 2%. Get 1,000 people that do that, and suddenly you're pumping up, crazy numbers. Is anyone collecting still the VeVe exclusive comic cover? Let me check what VeVe had on their, and I don't know if they posted on VeVe Comics or if they posted on their actual, but Aliens. No, it was definitely on their VeVe Comics. All right, hold on. Oh my God. Okay, VeVe Comics. If I go here, then I should be able to see, I think it's the ultra rare, right? Let's see. The 5 variant editions. I don't know which is the Energy Tour. You got the set completed. Oh my God. And you got number 65 common. Very nice. Very jelly. Very demure. But I mean, I have the VeVe exclusive if it's the ultra rare. Regardless, I've been picking up the rares. Venom cover Virgin variant is the 1 out of 100 variant. However, we don't have the Virgin one on VeVe, but still sweet. I think it is still pretty sweet. I think it is very sweet. Okay, still so many comments. But JB Trees, I could see that. I predict only will hit a low of 00028 before it starts going up. I would like to see that. I'd pick up a decent amount more. I'd like to see that. Marsan says, really 1 to 200x this bull cycle. OMI and Essence could both do that, yeah, pretty easily. JP Trees is West, yeah, probably going to hit that November 3rd, 2020 peak range and retest that before we rock it. I mean, I hope people aren't expecting that before it goes up. Again, if it did, that'd be great, but you know, we'll see. And there's yes, it's me. Oh, okay, then yeah, very nice, very nice. No FOMO. What's your VeVe name? If I know your VeVe name, I could see where on the top 500 you are. And then, you know, if you're there, then I'll tell you what you are. Oh my God, so many. Okay. C29 Rome says, would you rather up 250 in Earth 2 California T2 land or VeVe Superman? What would I rather do? It's T2 land, so it's not going to be hard. I think Superman's more liquid. I think it's easier to sell Superman. So I would say Superman for right, man. That's what I would do. What you should do, I don't know. That's between you and your counsel. There says, you have all the time to accumulate as much as you can, so you can sell it 0.05 and make your millions. I wouldn't sell at 0.005. I don't think I'd sell really under a penny. I don't think I'd sell under 2 pennies, but I mean, we don't know how much time we have to accumulate. That could be, I mean, JP3 is right. We could have another year to accumulate, or we could have another week. You know, we don't know. It depends. Would you rather use 250 on Earth 2? Oh yeah. I would say Superman because that's just more liquid. But that's what I would do. I can't speak for anyone else. Masteroni says, VeVe to the moon. What's up, Masteroni? Macaroni. I was admitted the 11 Secret Rare Venom number 36 a couple weeks ago. And oh, that's epic. Minting number 11. It's pretty sweet. Congrats. Minted. Oh my God. So jealous, Gabe. So jealous. I'm super happy for you. And let me know if you want to sell it. But I wouldn't sell it for what I was asking for. That would be a little redonkulous. I'd say, yeah, wait for Clever Jerks to sell. If that sells, then you're going to have a good one on your hands. If it doesn't, then, you know. Oh, somebody bought, I think Bill bought that rare Aliens vs. Avengers because that went from $11 to $18.69 now. Everyone comment nice down below for the 69. Oh, I see. 825. I see. That might make Clever Jerks look a little more attractive. Yeah. Jack Malster says, do you know any other ways that they're going to burn OMI? By so massive without huge burns, how will 5, 10, 30 cents being possible? Well, again, 10 cents is 30 billion. For what OMI is doing, that's fine. That's not my base case. My base case is like maybe like 8 cents. So it'd have to be like in a bull case scenario, but yeah, that's again, I know 30 billion sounds like a lot, and it is, but that is not, yeah. It's not that much considering what we're doing here. But outside of what they're doing now for OMI, I mean, they'll have other ways to do it. I don't know when they get implemented. Again, it could take a year. It could take a long time. We're not sure yet. And Garner says, "Hi, Tammy. Meow." She's a little dumb coming before Tuesday to Friday. Non-farms payroll, but who's ready to go see Beetlejuice? Bet markets will start pumping after September 6th in the Fed market, and the last dump before October. October will be nice, but it depends on what the Fed does. I mean, if you cut rates by like 25 basis points, probably not going to do too much. You cut rates by 50 basis points, you'll have a very positive reaction. You cut rates by 75 basis points, you're going to have like trillions rip into the market. How much of that goes into crypto, we're not sure. Who knows? Again, with the amount that's being dumped, who knows what OMI goes to? Again, these things can take off at any moment, so we don't know. Tammy Hannah says, I'm leaning towards a yes. I'll let you know more this coming week. Very nice. How much? Very nice, Tammy. I applaud that decision, and you will thank yourself. You'll be in a very good position. Bond, James Bond. Sorry. So why did emoji tweet? There will be a new method to burn OMI in September, because there will be. More on that in September. More on that in. I'll give you a better date. More on that in tentatively 2 to 3 weeks. Tentative, right now. I was saying one time Randy mentioned the great story of Aliens versus Avengers 1. I read it all while the Beast Randy was streaming. Dude, that was so fucking good. I love talking about that, and when I'm not talking about that, I wish someone would bring it up so I can talk about it. It's like, what's her name in Lindsay Lohan and Mean Girls talking about Regina George. Same thing. 369, damn sorry, 369 people watching now. How's it going? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready to. No, I can't say that. The Degeneration X stuff. Tammy says, hi, Bill. Watt Mama says, VeVe Secret Rare have a tendency to mint multiple in a row. You don't say that, Watt Mamas. You don't say that. You don't say that. I mean, all right, let's look at this. Let's look at how many. We have to go to Stacker here. We'll go to Stacker and we'll figure this out. We'll have to go to the comics as well. Hell no, I've been here from April 2021. I'm not selling. I'm not heckin' selling. Oh, I have to sign in on Stacker. I don't want to. Okay. Oh, God, excuse me. Hiccups. 3, 6. And where's the. Oh, God, hiccups. All right, success. Very good. We're going to go to collections. No, I could just do comics, right? I do Aliens versus. Let me type in Aliens. Go to comics. And we'll see how many of these are minted. Oh, the secret rare. Sanjay's got 3. Ah! Bill Gardner's got 1. Mr. Rolex has 1. All right, so 22 have been minted, right? And that's of the secret rare. If I go back from that, shoot. Okay, hold on. If I type in aliens, oh, no. I go to comics. Okay, Aliens versus Avengers, the common. So there are 135. So hold on. 135 plus 22. And we'll do the uncommon here. There is 102. It's 259. And then we'll do the rare, right? Rare. There is 68. So close to 69. That's 327. And then we got to do the ultra rare. 59 of those. And I have 4 of them. I have 5 of them. Plus 59. What did I say? Yeah, so 59. So if you take, like 6% of them, 5.7 of them have been minted. 5.7%. So 386. Okay, so we do 990 minus 386. 604. 3.675. 3.67 have been the secret rare so far. Oh, now there's 625. Hold on. Let's see what now there's 619. All right. Are we doing this all? Are we getting more of these? Like I said, I do believe this is going to be one of the best. This is likely, I think, one of the best comics of the year. And again, I don't shoot. I didn't want Hulk versus Wolverine. I don't want you. The Infinity Watch, although I mean that is a cool cover, but not what I wanted. All right, we're going to add to cart here. And as we add to the cart, we will go to the cart. When I saw when I saw the symbiote, I screamed. I paid $159 for the last night for that. Oh, nice. I mean, I think that's a good one because wait, only be on big exchange. Did I? Can you find the details of that bet? I don't think I did. I paid $159 for that. In my opinion, that's a good price, especially now that the lowest is $250. And if I get one, I'm keeping it. You know. Go to library. Let's see if we can get a secret rare here. It's an uncommon. I thought I had. Hold on. I have 9 editions. I thought I had more, or I thought I had 2 digits in the 9, in the uncommon. Yeah, my budget for this is slowly gone up. I just farted. I'm so sorry about that. Where is he? Where is he? I can't find him. Hold on. I'm looking for the comment where he says, "Who farted?" Doge, who fart? I just did, Doge Nation. It was me. Whereas system error, is it down? It might be down. And if it is down, it is, well, it's not my fault. There's been a lot of people that have been going on, and there's been a lot of people getting their OMI, so maybe they just had too much traffic. Dave from Canada is my VeVe username. Yes, it's from, not from. Okay. Let's go to the. All right, so Dave from Canada. Let's see where you're at. From Canada. All right. I don't know if it's capital D, but I should be able to find it pretty quickly. Detective Uncle. I feel like Dave from Canada should really pop out. It's not going to be really small. It's going to be really. And I don't know if you have a big D on it at first, but either way, from Canada, I feel like I should. Maroma Rafarello. Beerman's here. Spidermark, Miro. Blockchain. All right, I've done like the first 150 here, and Dave from Canada is not there. There's Crazy Dan 420. Love him. Where is the Dave from Canada? Are you in the top 500? If you are, maybe I'm missing you here. All right, not in the top 250. So I've gone over the first half. Oh, Dave from Canada, you're number 265. Dave from Canada, you are number 265. Bought 6 collectibles. You are at 2,258 collectibles. You're close to the top 250. Very nice. Adrian VCom says, "Hello, my man, go and get that bread." I hope you're here. If you're here talking about comics, the Alienverse Avengers comic is what I love. I've been getting a bunch of them. A bunch of people on here have been getting a bunch the last few days. They've only made 1,000 of those. So in general, like in the real world, they probably made like 100,000, maybe more. They probably made 100,000 plus of the physical copies. But I don't know how we could find that out. Does anyone know? I definitely want to find out. Yeah. All right, I'm buying another one of these things. Beetlejuice 2 will be fire. I think. Definitely think it is. Obviously we love Winona Ryder. I got another uncommon. It's all good. Yeah, and then Jenna Ortega is going to be in that as well. So and we all love her. We all love, like, it's probably going to be fire. JP Trees, what's going on? How's it going, fam? Saying 30 billion is realistic once global liquidity peaks out. We will have to be on a roll of releases, and then announce something huge. I mean, all the announcements this last year are really not priced in, and the fact that they're not priced in, I think, means that we're gonna have a pretty good time. Shoot, hang on. We're gonna have a pretty good time when everything does start rolling. Again, there's no guarantee that we get to 30 billion. There's no guarantee that we get to 20 or 10 billion. Well, 10 billion is only like 3 cents, so that's not gonna. But again, I don't think it should be a $30 billion market cap. It should probably be a fraction of that. But things don't go to where they should. They go to where they shouldn't. And that's why I think 30 billion is fairly, another uncommon, another flapper. Mr. MC1 says, hi, Randy. How's it going? Oh, how's it going for you, Mr. MC1? We were just talking about you. All good things. All good things. Says, oh man, you're at it again. I'm just gonna go until I get it. I'm just a freaking crack addict here. I am an addict, and David is my dealer. Yeah, I know people are disappointed in me, but I have to. I have to. I've gotten like 5 ultra rares now at this point, and hopefully they don't cancel my card like they did the other day. Sunday in the house. See, Sunday, Randy got an ultra rare. About 14 since the last secret rare. Odds are 1 in 24. So yeah, I should continuously. I should hit if I keep buying, but I feel like as I buy, other people get. I mean, it'll hit eventually. Now, again, it might. All right, I got a rare. I've only got 3 rares. So that, at least making the money back with the rares plus is nice. 265. 265 what? What are we talking about? 265. Yeah, it's only 608 there now. Other people are buying too, because now there's only 608. I think David's reading the Aliens vs Avengers as well. I don't know if he read it yet, but he did say he was going to. So I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he'll read one as well. Just Minton's got common 691. All right. Yep. Now, hey, now, lady. Yeah, I've gotten more uncommons than I have commons. And I've got more ultra rares than I have rares. So the fact that I'm able to go and get more ultra rares than rares, pretty heckin' happy with. Pretty heckin' excited for. Only 3 cents. People actually believe they're nonsense. Yeah, I mean that's easy to do. I mean, heck, we got there last time with no exchanges, no Marvel, no Disney. So I mean, getting there now should be pretty easy. I mean, yeah, it's simple. I don't want to say easy, but simple. VeVe's doing all the right things, so there's no reason why we shouldn't. But again, that's just my opinion. Yeah, I have 12 uncommon, 12 common, 5 ultra rare, 3 rare. Oh, I actually got a 2-digit uncommon, so that's very nice. Comic book realm, they have an estimated print run for the comics. The recent comics will appear in a few weeks. Okay, that's great. That's great to know. Thank you. Yep, you are 265 on the list. Dave from Canada. You keep getting that bread. You keep it on. No FOMO. Yeah. So I'm really happy that they'll be able to tell us. Because no, Adrian, I feel like crossovers usually don't do that well, but this one is doing just swimmingly. This one is doing like really, really hardcore. So I think this will be a good one. I don't know how much they made though, because I mean, with Jonathan Hickman coming out, they probably knew. Now I'm not saying they print 250,000 of those, but I don't know. What do you think it is? If you had to guess, Adrian, how many comics do you think that they would have made physical? Still live? Yeah, man. I literally just caught up to the comments like right now. I like just caught up to them, and that's what I do. Anyway, I've only been going for an hour and a half. It's not that bad. every now and then I do check to see how many of these. Yeah, there's an uncommon 835. All right, I'll mint. Oh, it's added to cart already. I don't think it is. Yeah, it says I have nothing in the cart, which is fine. Which is fine. Okay. I have to exit out of VeVe Comics and go back in. I don't need to be in checkout. I just want to. Okay. There we go. Rare 216. Oh my god. Let me. Go. Oh my god. All right. Hold on. AVA. All right. Here we go. Limited edition. Add to cart. Do a secret rare. I know. And I appreciate that. We can work it out at like what are we gonna work it out at New York Comic Con when I see you there next month. But I need to mint one. It's like, Sandra, I don't know if you've ever seen Pokemon, but in one episode there's a don't hit anymore. I'm sorry, I had to do one more, but that's it. This last one, and then um the reason why is because that one episode of Pokemon where Misty. Okay, I minted a rare. Okay, I'll give. Okay, all right, that's fine. I'm done. I'm done with the minting. Um, there's one where Misty goes to win a tournament, and now Misty has three sisters, right? And they each had their own set of dolls, and everyone's like, Misty, you're so lucky. Now you have three sets of dolls. You get hand-me-downs from your sisters. They only got one set of dolls, but you got three. And Misty's like, I wanted my own freaking set of dolls, and I never got any. So this was her chance. And she clawed and she fought and she won the tournament and she won her own set of dolls. I am done buying, but yeah, Mr. MC was be like, oh God, Randy's crack addict. Pokemon, did you buy it or pull it? Yeah, same thing. So, but this is fine. He said, I don't even know how much I have now. I might have gone one each day. I did too well on the Randy channel. Let's go and see what I think we're under 600 now. I think there's 599 left. Yeah, there is. So this one, let's see I think I have 30, 34. Nice. I haven't, outside of the version 2 number 41 logo, I haven't really bought anything on VeVe in a while. Well, I shouldn't say that. I hadn't put a lot of money onto VeVe in a while, so this kind of makes up for it. The other stuff I've just had gems on there, and even now, yeah. Go, Mr. As go pull another one. Go pull another one right. I guarantee you'll get it because I stopped minting. But at the same time, Mr. MC1, I don't know if I'll Google it right now. I'll type in Aliens versus Avengers #1. And if you go to Leagues of Comic Geeks and it shows you all the reviews, they're literally all 5-star reviews. And these are people that are awesome enough to make accounts on comicgeeks.com, and this one gave it 4 stars, but they're all this one gave it 3 stars. Anyway, most of them are giving 5 stars, and most of them are going really hard. At least on that. But that's just on that one. There's another. There's a Comic Watch. There was another fan. I think it's Things from Another World. No. Maybe if I put in reviews, they gave it like a 9.5 out of 10. This depends on the orders of the comic book shops and the ratios. 150, 100 has 7 covers. How many the order? You're estimating something like 100. Yeah, all right. So we have the same estimates. Green Rant covered them. I don't know what they rated them. I don't think they rated anything, but they covered them. Was it comicbook.com? Or Comic Book Roundup? Oh, they gave it a 9.1, but the user rating gave it 8.8. But there was another one that had like red numbers. It was like was it Kaiju? It was Kaiju United. No, it wasn't Kaiju, unless I'm tripping on the. But it's getting really good reviews, like insane ones. Aliens vs. Avengers 1 effortlessly mixes action, drama, and unfiltered lore into an engaging first issue that will grab you tighter than a face hugger. Really excited to see where this leads. Yeah. I went pretty hard on going on Reddit, going on all these things. AIPT has it as a 9 out of 10. Great, 9. So this is something that I have no issue spending money on because of how epic it is. All right, let's go to Stacker here. I put orientation. I did not mean orientation. Let me put in the aliens here into Stacker. Go to comics. And now with the remember After Today, the song from a Goofy movie? And that with the comics. did today, oh my gosh, 6 minutes ago, Mr. MC1 got another one. I love him so much. That's amazing. Mr. MC1, I love you so much. Hold on, let me grab some gems here, and I'll do something. How do I go to? Actually, what I can do, yeah, app.vv.me. Okay. Wallet. Get more gems. Make sure I'm purchasing the right amount of. I hope I didn't just purchase 2,000 gems. I would suck. Okay. Did anyone see Germany? They're like building up their military again, which I don't know how to feel about that. And then when they're in like London, they played like the Imperial March theme, and it's like, oh god, Germany, what are you doing? All right, hang on one second here. With the comics. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, cool beans. Hey, I got a secret rare. Yay. So getting the secret rare was nice. Now I have 35 issues. And I got number 434, which is very nice. How much? And I will. I'll get what's the rarest one? The Virgin variant, probably incentive Mark Brooks Virgin. Ooh. Yeah, I do want to get these physical stuff, but I know that's a slippery slope where if I go and get them, I will start to buy comics all the time, and that's just, I don't have enough. Well, I have enough space now that I have a whole basement here. But yeah, that's not. Once I do that, it's a slippery slope, and my addictiveness will just go to all new heights, which I don't need it to. I don't need it to do that. But that is the way. Wow, a lot of people are buying them now. It's down to 592. I did a stream 2 days ago. We were at like 700 ish, and now we're at 592. So we went pretty hard. Hopefully I don't get any more. I want to see what the other ones are going for. All right, 669 on the common, $8 on the uncommon. What are we at on the rare? Rare is 11. Oh, we're at 32 now on the ultra rare, and still the 250 on that secret rare. Yay, received. Anyway, I think that'll be it for me. Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Shout out to the 382 people that are here. I love you all. Class dismissed. Goodbye, guys. Meow, 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 meow. End stream. Okay.